What's going on, everybody? Smitty from around the 412 here again. I guess March Madness does not apply to just the world of college basketball. The Steelers are having their own March Madness as well today. Pretty fitting it's on the 19th as well. Wide receiver JuJu Smith-Schuster has re-signed in Pittsburgh, a move that many saw as not possible. However, the one-year deal, which will pay him $8 million, far less than he was offered, as I'm going to show you guys right here. So Kansas City, $8 million, $3 million incentives in Baltimore, $9 million for incentives. Instead, he opts to stay in Pittsburgh for $8 million. A hometown discount. Again, something not a lot of people saw coming. But hey, we'll take it. At what cost, though? Steven Nelson, cornerback, starting cornerback, apparently now seeking a trade. Is this more of the team or him? I don't want to speculate on this too much because it will probably come out in due time, and I don't want to, throw either side under the bus. But did they maybe approach him about an extension? They couldn't come to terms on it, and now he's seeking a trade. Was this at the cost of bringing back JuJu Smith-Schuster? Either way, there's now a huge, huge hole in the secondary if you move on from Steven Nelson. Yes, you could have Cam Sutton play opposite of Joe Hayden on the boundary, but wasn't the idea with losing Mike Hilton to now have Cam Sutton play in that slot role? Going to be interesting to see how things play out with this. So what are they looking for in a return for a trade as well from Steven Nelson? Last year of his contract, obviously we get the cap relief there. Maybe they just want a draft pick back. I'm not sure. But either way, there's a lot of moving pieces now in that secondary. However, I know one person that is very happy, Ben Roethlisberger, coming back for another run. He said he wanted to have JuJu Smith-Schuster back in the fold. He is going to have him just for the 1 year. Now, I would have thought if JuJu Smith-Schuster was coming back to Pittsburgh, it would have to be a multi-year deal to kind of spread that out, backload the deal, really keep his cap hit low this year. It's going to be interesting once it comes out to see how this contract was structured. However, just 1 year, $8 million, not much you could do with that. I do think that with the news that we got yesterday of the NFL's new agreement, we are going to see that cap balloon over the next couple of years. So JuJu Smith-Schuster now could feasibly have a nice payday down the line, but it wasn't going to come this year in Pittsburgh. $8 million, far less than what we saw as his market value. And even those other offers, capping off at $13 million potentially with the Ravens, even if he hit all those incentives, that was lower than what I thought a lot of people expected JuJu Smith-Schuster to see in free agency. But either way, hey, you know what? I'm a happy guy to have JuJu Smith-Schuster back in the mix for at least one more season in Pittsburgh. I think this shows how loyal he is, one, to the team to take an offer lower than Baltimore, Kansas City, two like contenders. If he was ring chasing, those would be two teams that you would think he would seek to go to for less money. But instead opts to come back to Pittsburgh on that lower number deal just for 1 year, while that cap has gone down, let everything basically reset. And hopefully, he can cash out next year in free agency, whether that be with the Pittsburgh Steelers or somebody else. But yeah, at least for one more year, everybody that's a fan of JuJu Smith-Schuster, just to see him back in black and gold. And with this Steven Nelson news, I don't know. Like I said, March Madness is definitely applying to the Steelers right now. It's going to be interesting to see what other moves come with this. Obviously I'll put up another video should a Steven Nelson trade go down in the coming days, but this is big news because I don't know what you do with that secondary. If they would have made this move, 48 hours ago, 72 hours ago, maybe they could have kept Mike Hilton in the mix, maybe re-signed him to a deal to continue to play in that slot, move Cam Sutton outside to replace Steven Nelson should you trade him. But now, I don't know what you do. The in-house options, Justin Lane and James Pierre, neither one with much experience there. I would think if Cam Sutton's moving outside, you got to address corner relatively early in the draft. A guy like Elijah Molden out of Washington could make a lot of sense, one of the best slot defenders coming out. But there's going to be a lot of options that they have. Just stay tuned. That's all I'll say, because the Steelers are not done with these moving pieces, and there's going to be a lot of things that happen between now and the start of the 2021 season. But that's all about I got for now. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and be sure to subscribe, like, and comment on this video to let us know what you want to see next. Till next time, I'll talk to you.